Hey guys, Evil Ducky here, and let's talk a little bit about the two workshop-based DLCs that are coming out for Fallout 4 in the next couple of weeks. And yes, I say couple of weeks because uh, Contraptions is coming out on the 21st of June, which is just 2 days away from the time that I posted this video, and vault-tec is slated for a July release. I am expecting a mid-July release. I'm expecting somewhere around this time next month for vault-tec. These are not going to be huge game-changing DLCs, but I do think that they are going to add a lot of value in their own way. So let's talk about Contraptions first. Contraptions, like the name suggests, is going to give us some new objects to build within our settlements to provide some more amusement for us. I happen to be a huge settlement builder. I spent quite a bit of time in my game building my settlements up. So I'm really excited about this. I have been waiting for armor racks and weapon racks and elevators since Wasteland Workshop came out, so I'm really glad to see these vanilla content available because you know what? Mods are great, but for me, being a very lore centric game player and wanting to keep things as lore friendly in my game as possible, I appreciate the vanilla content that you get with these DLCs. Um, I don't think that it's going to be something that's going to give me a huge amount of gameplay, but I do think it's going to be something that I'm going to easily be able to integrate into my already pre-existing settlement builds. As far as vault-tec goes, I am actually really excited about it, and I have been waiting for a vault building DLC for quite some time now. And I know you guys are going to say, hey Ducky, aren't you aware that there is an excellent build your own vault mod on Bethesda.net? Yeah, I am. I've tried it out a little, but it is a fairly substantial mod, and when we only have 2 gigabytes available for mods, you really have to be selective. So I, while I explored the idea of it a little, I definitely am probably going to just focus on the vault-tec DLC when it comes out. And I hope that I'm not going to get hate for this because, you know, we only have 2 gigabytes and I've always wanted to build my own vault. I also think vault-tec is going to actually bring some quest lines into the game for us. Now, I don't think it's going to be something as big as Far Harbor, and I think it's going to be somewhere between um very small like side quests, like a one-line quest, and automatron. I don't think it's going to bring us a ton of time to actually complete the quest to be able to build our vault. I think maybe it's about an hour of gameplay, just in my humble opinion, because as you can see in the gameplay footage that they showed at E3, you have to go in and clear out your vault. And also, you're going to be able to experiment on your vault dwellers and be kind of that ruthless overseer if that's the way you want to play your game. Now, I was one of those people when I played The Sims when I was younger. I loved to lock my Sims in like rooms, take away the door, and just watch them kind of die. Because that's what The Sims was for me, really. So I'm seeing that kind of aspect brought to the game with vault-tec, and I think it's going to be fun for me to explore and kind of bring me back a little bit to my childhood. And I also think that they're doing the vault-tec DLC now because of the success of Fallout Shelter, which is the Bethesda mobile game for those who are not aware of it. It is a very solid mobile game. I highly recommend it. I have been playing it for quite a few months now. Um, you kind of see the parallel with Fallout Shelter with some of the options that you can do in your vault, and of course, when you see that cutaway scene to the side view of the vault, that is very much like what we are very familiar with Fallout Shelter. So I'm very excited for this. I think it's going to be a great addition to the games. Um, it's also going to be these two DLCs are either going to love them or hate them, just like Wasteland Workshop. Either people loved it or they hated it. So, what are your opinions on this? Please leave me a comment below. I always try and respond to comments that are left, and I appreciate every like that I get. I appreciate every comment I get, and I appreciate every subscriber I get because you guys liking what I do eggs me on to keep making more content for you guys. So I really appreciate the support that I've gotten from my quote unquote fans. So, thank you guys. I will be putting out a Nuka World video discussion very shortly because I am extremely excited about Nuka World and I can't wait to share some of my opinions on it for you guys. So, peace, guys. Ducky out.